Hello, chat. Hello there. Let me go there. Alright, gotta be careful because I'm driving too. It's cooling down. It's nice out. Finally, it's cooling down. The weather's cooling down. It is cooling down. Waiting for this gorgeous sunset. Happy Thursday, everybody. Put my camera the other way. Activity here. BCD Tofu House. This guy's gonna go. This guy's going this way. Hey there. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you coming in. What is the temperature out right now? Damn, I didn't have a chance to go to the gym today. See if I can maybe go tonight. I don't know. I stuffed my face with Doritos, which I shouldn't have done. So that caused me not to be hungry. Well, these people are crossing. It's weird. They could have crossed. Kids. Oh, now they're gonna cross. Gotta push the button, man. Come on, guys. Alright. Let's say, there's not being around here or something. They look kind of, cautious, I should say. Yeah, this building on the right, I've delivered here before. It's really, it's a really old building. It's really freaking old. All right. So, Good evening, good morning, and good day. Guy's probably going to the gym. He's got his gym bag. Here. Let's see here. That salad place is always empty. Beautiful Wilshire Boulevard. Man, it looks so different with that Opus apartment building right past the St. Basil Catholic Church on the left side. I forgot what was there before. I think it was just an office building. Man, I remember back in the day there used to be a red onion over here where those people were walking. I think there was a red onion right there. It was back in the late 80s. They used to have a really good happy hour. You could go in there and they don't have that anymore though, where you could have like a little spread. Cheap drinks were cheap back then. No more of that stuff. Most people are just laying down there. Dave's Hot Chicken. This guy's asking for change, poor guy. Yeah, this place, the Crosby on the right, used to be an office building, and they turned it into apartments. And they don't have an entrance on Wilshire. I think if you're a tenant, you can enter, but as a guest, you have to use the back entrance. Because everything's so freaking insecure now. They just don't want homeless people coming in there, which is crazy. It's changed a lot. So much. Changed a lot. So many things. This is new. This building 689. Alright. Robert F. Kennedy Community School. It'd be nice if RFK Jr. would come out here and just say hello to the graduating class of this year. That would be awesome. Or even next year, actually, would be good. I should send him a letter, actually. When my son graduates next year. Say, hi, would you please come out and visit the graduating class? That'd be awesome. I wonder if he came out here at all. Probably not. Who knows? There's a dash right there. He's got his backpack on. Yeah. I wonder how busy those guys are. Should ask those people how the dashing is. Yeah, this hotel's barbecue place is pretty big. Wow, the lot's pretty busy. Robert F. Kennedy Community Schools takes the whole freaking block from Catalina Mariposa. Well, they used to have set up a taco stand there. They don't have any more unless they moved it over there. We've got someone over here selling stuff on the corner. Interesting. Used to be different people. I don't know which is the best way to get orders, to keep driving around or just park somewhere. No. Don't know which is better. They reopened this barbecue place here, Big John. Now open. People have money to go out and eat. That's good. I don't know what the price is for the barbecue there. It's definitely an all-you-can-eat barbecue. Okay, what was that? Is that a parking attendant or what is that? Oh, it's AAA, okay. She must have ran out of gas. I think with AAA they give you a couple gallons of gas or something. What in the world's going here? This is the dumpster guy, or tow truck. We got a couple tow trucks. Holy shit. Is that the city? I have no idea. The Oxford Hotel. Looks like they got some neon lighting there finally. This is Thursday night. Everyone's going to be going out early and eating tonight. Must have opened up a new restaurant there or something. Interesting. Trash or something. I don't know. Man, I gotta fix that wall there. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. seen that truck parked there before. It's interesting. Interesting. They have this new sushi place right here, Matsumoto Sushi. Authentic Japanese sushi place. Wonder how they're busy. Oh man, it looks very slow. Doesn't look like there's much going on there. Yeah, it's still early. But I see a lot of the restaurants that are pretty busy right now. This place is super busy. The Solon Pun place. Man, they're always busy. It's crazy. That place is so small a park. Crazy. 3Cat. 3Cat is like a Taiwanese tea place. Got a typical Korean.
You boys who had.
There's Bonnie. What's that name? What's that one that back in the 80s she used to sing that song? It's a heartache. It's a heartache, nothing but a heartache.
Yeah, buddy. The 80s music was the best. You have to admit, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to beat the 70s, 80s.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to beat soft rock like that. It is very hard.
I found that they have the whole program of Casey Kasem's programs, Top 40,
Yeah.
American Top 40, man. They play a lot on that program. It comes out a lot of songs that they don't have airplay right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of older stuff that's really good that they don't play on the radio. I don't know why.
Well, no, it's because they don't know good music. They want Puffy and all that. Fucking weird rap bullshit. Kendrick Lamar is not bad, actually. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's good music.
Who is?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, really? No, I don't really listen to that stuff. Really?
I know you don't. You're a fucking straight rocker. I get it, man. I feel that. If you haven't been to a rock concert, Def Leppard or fucking Queen or fucking anybody fucking, Icy, if you didn't felt that kind of Scorpions or type of shit.
Oh, yeah. All those guys are in their 70s now, man.
80s,
yeah.
80s fucking, that falsetto straight fucking Journey. I love Journey. I ain't gonna lie to you. I give me Journey every night, man.
So you like Steve Perry
in concert?
Yeah.
Fucking,
no, I've never saw them in concert, but yeah, my brother did.
I've seen them several times in concert. I'd go to them every day because that Filipino could blow, dude.
Really?
Fuck. Yeah, he can. When they found him, they revived their whole fucking band.
Yeah, but I think he's getting burnt out now. He's going to retire, isn't he, from the band, Arnell?
Probably. You can't hold that forever because, singing those high falsetto voices like that, those acapella, whatever you call that,
yeah, it's
hard on the fucking vocal cords, man. Because you have to admit, the fucking Journey is one of the fucking, all their ballads like that.
Yeah, he's 56.
If you could last 10 years doing that, you had a career. I'm sure he made over, maybe $50 million, maybe?
Probably, yeah, easily, yeah.
Yeah, easy. But they make, those concerts probably bring in it was 50,000, 60,000 people watching every night.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of money. They average over the tickets are $80, you spend another $100, food, alcohol. This is a minimum $250 per person.
Yeah.
That's some money, bro.
It's crazy. What's this guy doing? I think I've seen this guy before.
So you're live right now? Check you out.
I am live right now. I'm going down Kenmore. Actually, I'm going to pull up to the place.
What's up with Mondo and Chicken and that fucking boy Cheeto fucking Benito?
I don't know. I saw Hito live. I saw
Bonito.
I saw Mondo sit in this car. What?
He's not calling you up and say what's up, bro.
No, that guy was streaming way too late. He streams way too late, man. Hey, here's the place on the right.
I noticed that after you get off stream,
He was up all
He
morning,
had his
man.
kid running around while he was on a computer. Dude, be with your child, bro.
Yeah, I know. This is the bonding time, man. Hey, look at this. I'm gonna put the camera over here. Look at this, man. Remember that place? That's the Colombian fusion
We
place.
played golf today, and it was a Colombian caterer today.
Oh yeah. Wow.
They were sponsoring. They were providing food for all the golfers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it wasn't up my alley because I didn't want to spend $15 for a little small, maybe 2-bite empanadas. It was like
Empanadas, yeah.
$3.75 per bite. Fuck, there's no value.
No, I don't like empanadas. Empanadas are too small. Yeah, they gotta have the pandera. What do you call it? The I forgot what they call it. The bandera. Yeah, they have to have the whole plate.
The empanadas, the meat was decent, but it was maybe 3 inches.
Yeah.
By 2 inches. Here's the deal, bro. I'll tell you exactly. 2 of them filled up. Remember those paper red and white boats?
Uh-huh. Wow. Those are too small, man. Hey, I like Colombian food, but I'm not really crazy about it. I mean,
I like the breakfast that we went to, bro. That place was hot.
I forgot where that was at.
The Asian guy that ran that business in Koreatown?
Yeah.
His breakfast was great. He had that nice sausage, easy eggs, plantains, frijoles, tortillas.
That guy. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about the guy.
Really delicious. But you gotta be ready for that, dude. I haven't had a breakfast like that in a long time.
You're talking about OG Chino. Yeah, he's still. I see him. He's doing DJing now a little bit. I think his business. Hey, I was thinking I should send a letter to Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I should tell him, please come and be at my son's graduation next year. He's graduating from one of the community schools of RFK.
You think he'll really read it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he will. I mean, I don't even know if he even showed up at the school because that's, it's honor of his dad. So.
How's your day going, the way?
What's that?
How's your day going?
My day's going good, man.
Are you working right now, or are you just cruising?
Well, I'm just cruising around. I'm waiting for delivery requests. There's a guy right here that's got something. He's popped out of his car. I don't know what's going on, man. It's super slow. I think there's just too many dashers doing shit. Slowing down, man. Oh, man, they really graffitied that place out, man. This is the real busy area right here, too. These are the hot spots right here, man. This is where it's going to...
Hey, you gotta love LA for their palm trees, brother.
Yeah, I know. The palm trees are nice, huh? This place, they closed it down. It used to be a seafood place, and then they closed it down and then reopened it to something else.
Yeah.
There are a lot of restaurants come and go, man.
So I played in this little golf tournament. It was called Wine and Nine.
Wine and
so
Nine.
It was just, it starts late afternoon.
Uh-huh.
So, lots of singles. Here's how it started. It was all about female golf, tournament.
Yeah.
So, and one of the husbands wanted to start playing.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah.
And the ball started, to open up a floodgate. So they had to start inviting men. So it turned into like a huge thing. So it's a big functional bunch of people having fun.
Oh, yeah?
Let me call you right back, bro.
All right. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye. Here it is right here, man, on the left. Escalda. That's the name of the place. Chapman Square. Got a lot of good stuff here, man. Man, I just noticed that one place, I think there was a steak place or something on 6th Street. Must have closed down because I don't see it open anymore. A lot of places come and go. see what Bill O'Reilly says, man. Good old Bill O'Reilly.
I'll tell you about on a tariff front with President Trump, but there's a new pope. So I think we'll lead with that tonight. I do not know Cardinal Robert Francis Provost. All right, he is from Chicago. He is a protege of the Cardinal of Chicago. And he looks like a good guy to me from my initial research, but I don't know him. I don't know anyone who does know him because he hasn't been in America. In fact, he holds Plebeian citizenship as well as American citizenship. Two passports. 69 years old, born in Chicago. First American pope in history. I hope that's a good thing. He looks like a good guy to me, just watching his demeanor when he came out on the Vatican balcony and greeted the folks. And here's what he had to say. Roll it.
The Pope, who blessed Rome, gave his blessing to the world, to the entire world, that morning of Easter. Allow me to follow up on that blessing. God loves us. God loves everyone. Evil will not prevail. We are all in the hands of God.
Thanks be to God.
Therefore, without fear, united, hand in hand with God and amongst ourselves, let us go forward.
I like the line, evil will not prevail. I like that line.
Yep.
So I'm going to send him a copy of Confronting Evil, my book. That'll be out 14th. All right. My Catholic school upbringing drummed that into my head. I got those
Roman numerals, man.
So he was active in the USA in the early part of his career, 1982 to 85.
Now it's starting to get dark.
And then from 2000 to 2014, the rest of the time he spent in Peru and Rome. And he had a good position in Rome. He was friendly with Pope Francis, who of course was an Argentine. And Peru is right across the continent. Now Peru is an interesting country, very poor.
Yep.
Not as destable as Colombia, Venezuela, even Argentina and Brazil. But there's a big gulf in Peru between the wealthy and the poor. And I think you're going to see a lot of sympathy for the poor from the new pope. Now, he was educated at Villanova, Philadelphia, bachelor's science degree in math.
Wow.
He's got to speak a bunch of languages. I know he speaks Italian, English, and Spanish. I am trying to track down the other language. He's 69 years old, as I said.
69.
And it looks like, from the just cursory view that he is a good choice. Now, why should you care if you're not Catholic? Because on this planet, there are very few institutions devoted to try to spread peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Yep.
You don't have a lot of that going on, do you? And you can pick apart the Catholic Church. That's not hard to do. It's run by men. A lot of those men are evil. Okay? And we saw that over the past few decades. But the theology is pretty solid, in my opinion. That's why I am a Catholic.
Yep.
But we need, some kind of tempering of the evil that we see every day.
Yeah.
And the totalitarians, like the Chinese, they don't want the Catholic Church.
No.
Putin says he's an Orthodox, Russian Orthodox adherent, but he's not. He's a murderer. He's a killer. And Pope really can't do anything about those guys. If you read Killing the SS, you'll see what the Pope came up against when he tried to temper Hitler. Okay, and it was impossible.
Man, look at that.
But these bad, evil people, they override the good people. But we still need to hear from the good people. That's why the Pope story is important.
That's huge.
And, if I find somebody denigrating my religion, I speak up. I don't let it go. And I know that we are a secular country. I'm not a holy roller. I don't proselytize on this program. I tell you, who I am, what I do, why I believe what I believe.
Yes, sir.
But I'm optimistic that this Pope will be a positive force for humanity, and I think that's what we need. Okay.
BCE Tofros is pretty busy.
More on Monday as we delve into this, but I think it's a positive all around, even if you don't believe. All right, let's do the talking points on the UK trade deal with President Trump. So this is a fascinating story. As I told you, I talked to the Pope yesterday, Wednesday, the president. The president yesterday, Wednesday morning, and a lot of it was about the tariffs. And he's buoyant. He believes he's going to get these deals laid down. And I don't know. How can I possibly know? All I can do is report what's happening. So today, the UK and the USA made a deal that the president says is going to help our country with ethanol, beef, machinery, and agricultural products. We do have a trade surplus with Great Britain.
Yeah.
That means we derive more money from them than they from us, which is one of the few countries in the world, which is why this deal was easier to make. But it looks like a good deal to make for both countries. All right? And it sends a message that this tariff stuff is underway. The British Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, he has a pretty good relationship with Donald Trump. And so I'm happy to see this because I want every American to prosper. I want our economy strong. I don't care if it comes from Donald Trump or Joe Biden or Barack Obama or Bush the Younger. I just want us to be strong. I want you to make as much money as you can make, honestly. Okay, that's my goal. Now, about an hour after the deal was announced, the Dow was up 650 points. I don't know, we're taping before it closed, so the thing goes all over the place, and that's not good. We want to stabilize it down. I think in the next few weeks, you're going to see a number of tariff deals. So here's what President Trump said today, Roll it.
With this deal, the UK joins. Fairness is an essential and vital principle of international trade. The deal includes billions of dollars of increased market access for American exports, especially in agriculture, dramatically increasing access for American beef, ethanol, and virtually all of the products produced by our great farmers.
All right, so good, right? Is there a downside? Of course there's a downside to the people who hate Trump because they don't want him to prosper. They would rather see you suffer than him prosper. Just think about that. All right. So last night I went on News Nation, Chris Cuomo, and Cuomo is taking the Democrat line on the tariffs that they have not helped the United States so far.
Debate with Chris
It's
Cuomo.
only been a month. My tact is, wait, this is a total reworking of the American economy, and so you can't make any judgments on it in a month other than to hope it succeeds, right? Roll the tape.
Bill, what am I saying that you don't like? Help me.
Everything.
Really?
It's like fighting the Civil War. Yeah, it's like fighting the Civil War. All right?
So?
The first year was a disaster for the North.
Yeah.
And, oh, no, we lost. Oh, we can't do this. We can't do... No, you have to let it unfold. Unemployment, as I told the Congressman Option Schloss, is from in the town hall meeting, it's 4.2%. Consumer spending is still at the level it is. There's no need to cut interest rates. The Fed didn't do it today. Okay? The economy is humming along, Cuomo, and you're painting it as 1929.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not painting it as 1929 at all. And the market is gambling. It goes up and down. I'm talking about the realities of small business and people who are trying to borrow money right now. They can't, Bill. That's the reality.
4.2 unemployment is about as low as it gets.
4.2 unemployment it's almost full employment, which is why this ties into a different issue known as immigration.
Oh, the deflection. Look, the economy, thank God, is pretty good right now. And Trump says it's going to be a lot better when these trap deals roll in. I don't know. But you give them a little more time. But the Democrats don't want him to succeed.
Nope.
Now, Cuomo's not a hater. See, he's not at the level of MSNBC, which is just a disgrace. I've never seen anything like that. And that's Comcast, NBC News. I know they're getting rid of it, but every blanket day, all they do is sell hate, hate, hate.
Yeah, that's true.
Roll it.
It sounds like this is a marginal deal, and that it's not that big of a deal when we look at. I'm curious to see the details of how much there will be in change compared to what we previously had with the UK. And then the UK officials also know that in order to negotiate the best deal for their country, that they need to stroke his ego. And so that's kind of, I think, what we saw take place there.
Sure. And if this it doesn't matter what Trump does. Close the border, doesn't matter. Okay? Get a good deal with UK and tariff trade, doesn't matter. Oh, no. Just attack, attack, attack. This is NBC. Not some fringe lunatic website. And these people are paid to do this every day.
Crazy, man.
Okay. That's the memo.
Right,
There is a polling outfit, D.
All right, hold on a sec. Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, bro? I had to eat, man. I was hungry.
That's all right, man.
Like, I just got done playing golf. I was like fucking starving, bro.
Those empanadas didn't fill you up?
I didn't have one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you didn't eat those, did you?
Yeah, I ate fucking 2 bites for $15.
That's pretty pricey, huh?
Where we live, bro, they're all about, everything's like gourmet and shit. You know that, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm not gonna, empanadas supposed to be cheap. These ones fill up a wooden, not wooden, but a paper boat. You know what I'm talking about? The square pink and the white and red ones. You get a hot dog in. One empanada should be bigger than that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so, bro. For value, sure. All it is dough and chicken and whatever. It smells great.
Yeah.
All right. Look, I'm not going to do that. $15 for 4 bites? Fuck that.
That's ridiculous. You can get a full plate at Panda Express for only $6.59 today, man.
Oh, bullshit. I can go to a taco. This is on a golf course. Mind that, right? I can go to a fucking, my Rosie's house, right?
Yeah.
And go get a fucking super burrito.
Yeah.
Any kind of meat I want, plus chips and salsa for what, $12.
Wow.
And that super burrito, I can probably cut it in half and have several meals out of it.
Oh, that's good.
I'm being
man.
real, dude. That's just the value I'm looking for.
Right.
I'm not looking for 4 bites of fucking empanada, right? No.
Yeah, no, I hear you. It's not enough. It's not enough food.
The ceviche was crazy too. One scoop of ceviche on one flat and small piece of plantain banana. God, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, that's cheap.
You gotta put some value, even though the economy is bad, but people want value.
Absolutely, I hear you. They want more bang for their buck. They want a value at least, huh? I hear you, bro. So you said you saw Hito playing with his kids in the morning, or?
Well, he was on stream, I guess, with his crew.
And his little.
I guess he dropped them off. And he went right back online, desktop, and his kid was running around with him. Shut the shit off and be a child, bro.
So his son was with him?
I think I saw his son run behind him.
Oh, and he wasn't he was live on
stream. He turned on the stream on his desktop and, okay, daddy's home, you can play by yourself, right? Type of thing. Bullshit, man.
Now you got to spend time with your child, man. Yeah, that sucks, man.
I'm not knocking him. He's a nice guy, but it doesn't look good,
No, those are really important years for bonding.
You need to be with your child, dude.
That's important to bond at that time.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I spent a lot of time with my boys when they were that age, man. Now they don't need to hang around with me, except for Aaron likes to hang around with me. Donovan's a little bummed out. He's not going to be able to make the Magic Mountain field trip tomorrow. Because he messed around too much in the Spanish class. So he didn't make the mustard. He didn't make it, man. What live stream are you watching now?
I'm watching you, brother.
I'm just sitting
You're right there. You're right there. Stop sign in front of something Wood.
James
Pecker
M. Wood. James
Pecker
M. Wood. Pecker Wood. Yeah, it's getting dark out now. There was this alcoholic family that, well, I don't think they're related, but they just hang out together. They used to be camped out right near the Buddhist temple, and then they moved across to in front of our apartment building, and then now I see them. They moved to another apartment or a condo, then they moved, and then now they're right next to this vacant lot. I should pull up and you'll see them. They may not. I don't know if they're there now. Let me see if it's kind of interesting because they kind of moved around a bit. See a lot of Waymos right there. Oh, that guy had a driver. That car had a driver. The thing I hate is these.
Jacob Ortiz back with his boy.
With his boy? Who's his boy? Chicken Andy?
Oh, David.
He's with David, right? Yeah, he missed David, man. He's got a nice little ride there too. I saw him. He's got a Kia. We picked him up with the Kia, man.
Did you say you're on Grindr?
Who, me? No.
Yeah, right. I'm hearing things, man.
I'm on OnlyFans, man.
Holy Kevin.
Yeah, I forgot what I forgot what my name is. I haven't logged in a long time, man.
You know what's really funny, bro? The video you sent me earlier.
Yeah, you like that?
I showed it to my pals.
Yeah.
My golf buddies.
Yeah, what'd they say?
You don't want to know. I told him you hang out in North Hollywood. Don't mind you.
Oh, yeah, West Hollywood,
I told him
man.
you make great money doing it, though.
Yeah, no, I don't have a big enough chest to be able to pump it up like that, man. I should get some implants for my chest, man. Some silicone. Let me move my chest like that, man. That was for your eyes only, man. Okay, let me see if the family's right here. They camped out here. Oh, I see their stuff. Yep. Oh yeah, they're sitting here. They're kicking back. They're kicking back here. I don't understand about LA, man. They think just because they pull up at a stop sign, they have the right of way. And they don't realize that the person that's pulled up at the stop sign is able to go first, right? Isn't that correct? Don't they teach you that in driving school?
Stops, bro. Anything goes.
Anything goes in a four-way stop? Is that what it is?
That's right. It's California. You know that.
That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit, dude. Usually when you pull at a stop sign, if you pull at the stop sign at the same time, the person on the right has a
You know what make you go viral, bro?
What?
If you get a rat terrier, right?
Yeah.
You know, we've talked about this. You know where I'm going with this, right?
What? What are you talking about, a rat terrier?
And bring it to MacArthur Park at night, and then just chew the fuck out all those rats.
Oh yeah. No, I need to get that one dude to come out.
You ever seen those videos? Those rat terrier videos?
There's a guy, I forget. He's got like I think he's got like a not a German Shepherd, but a Labrador or something like that, and he's got like a what is it? It's what kind of animal is that? It's like kind of like it's almost like a honey badger, one of those kind of things, man.
Honey badger?
But no, it's not a honey badger. It's like a ferret. A ferret. Yeah, he has a ferret. And the ferret goes out there and they can go after the rats. They love chasing after the rats. The dogs.
I dated a girl in high school that had a ferret.
Really? They kind of smell bad, don't they?
Yeah, they're the muscat. You're right. You got it right on the nail. You hit it, brother.
It's
right
like,
on the nail, man.
People think capybaras are so cute, man, but they're not. They kind of smell bad.
Yeah.
Capybaras or whatever.
She would. Her name was Darcy, and she had a ferret. This motherfucker would.
You would piss all over, huh?
It's a spray. It's a must, though. It's part of the parfum smells from meats and from animals, the rodents and shit. And they make parfums. You know what I mean? That's the scent. It's called the parfum of it. Right? And men wear cologne, women wear parfums, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was telling your buddy Sly Diva about that.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to say this word. Oh, I'm wearing my parfum. Stop it, bro. You're a man, brother.
It's cologne.
You wear cologne.
Not perfume, it's cologne, man.
He'd rather say the extra word, parfum.
Parfum, huh?
He's funny.
Yeah, he's crazy, man. That guy's funny, man.
He cracks me up.
Where's that guy at? Isn't he over in another country right now or something?
No, he's back home with his family.
I thought they were international somewhere.
I don't know.
Weren't they over like in Thailand or something?
To generate a little income, what's going on? I'm sure people are, providing. You know how it works, brother.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I saw Johnny right over in Thailand.
Yeah.
That guy puked, man. He puked all over the table, man. That was nasty.
Johnny?
Yeah, he couldn't handle his liquor.
You think he's gonna go to jail?
No, I don't think he is. But no, I'm talking about what's going on, Johnny. That guy puked all over the table.
You mean
Not Somali. I'm talking about the other
Johnny?
guy.
What's going on, Johnny? The Asian dude, right?
Yeah,
From
he's like Laos or something like that, right?
He could be good, dude. He could be good, man. But that's all he has. Is this the bar scene?
The what?
Right?
Yeah, the bar scene. Yeah.
But he knows how to play it. But he's around the same characters. He needs to, it gets kind of old, right? You know how shooting goes, Kev.
It does get too old.
When you're doing your thing, it's like you gotta always stay, consistent to try to change it up.
Yep.
Right?
Exactly.
You know how it works, man. People might get a little bit of, as a viewer or a donator, you know how it works. We help people out when they, when they do something different. But a lot of streamers get comfortable in what they do, and when their donations get, stagnant, the reason is because they get lazy. They just think they can turn on a stream, right? Okay, donations so important. No, you got to provide, man. You got to take a little bit of risk too. You know that.
Yeah, I should drive over to MacArthur Park, man. I'm not gonna walk around, but
not now.
The fucking zombies are out.
I think that's content if you during the day,
Yeah, they put all these fences along the sidewalk.
Go fuck off on a swan boat. You know what I mean?
No, not Echo Park, MacArthur Park. Yeah, but
Echo Park. Which one has the rats?
MacArthur Park has the rats.
Okay, yeah.
But no, I was gonna say they put these it's too dark now, actually. They put these fences around the sidewalk because there used to be a lot of vendors, and they used to just plug up the traffic on Alvarado. It was terrible. They really messed it up, man.
We'll do a 30-minute Figueroa lay low.
Yeah, there was a guy I was watching. I don't know. I don't know how the girls didn't know they were being filmed, but he was trying to pick up a lot of these hoes down there on Figueroa, man.
Yeah.
But I love those guys.
You know what people want to see. People, you know what they want to see.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
People get excited over Figueroa. Nobody's done it for a while. Seriously, especially in your community or amongst the community.
Action Man was down there with.
Action Man's different, bro. He's just kind of spoon-fed type of.
He's funny, man.
Yeah, he just. That's Action Man. He's kind of like Ice, They just got in at the right time. You guys had to grind it out, the smaller streamers.
Yeah, well, they used to do gamers, but there's a lot of glass right here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was never impressed by Action Man because I see who he is. I'm not into pretending you're drunk with the water bottle down vodka. You know how they do it. It's not like he's drinking hard, like you're pretending he's drunk. Yeah. You see the whole, the gimmick.
Think so?
The script. No. Oh yeah, he's not getting drunk off that bottle they're sipping on and shit. He might be smoking weed, but he's not drinking vodka like he's. You know how it works, man.
Yeah.
The lady used to tip over his bottle, pretend he's drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know? It's
Freaking Blade, man. Where's
it's a
that guy?
gimmick.
There's Betsy, man. Can't be like Blackout Alley, man. That guy got banned on Kick. I don't know what he did, man. He did something to get banned on Kick. Blackout Andy, man.
Blackout Andy, is he still around?
Yeah, he's still around. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a retard. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, brother, man.
Think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. Hey, I saw a clip where SJC stream snipe. What's that girl's name? Alexis. You know who Alexis is?
Yeah.
She's got a lot of viewers. Yeah, she looks like an OnlyFans girl, but she's actually married and everything. But
She's just, attractive Hispanic woman, big hair,
yeah,
voluptuous lips. She's just.
Yeah.
But there's no substance probably behind it. I don't know. I can't talk bad about her. I guess.
She's different.
Put her in a situation where it comes to normal people, like at a normal setting.
Yep.
People thrive off of. She's one of she's like communities thrive off of being behind a camera.
Yeah.
Kind of, I wouldn't say full-blown narcissist, but just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They like, when the camera's on and they're streaming, they just, they glow, man. They just like it.
They like it, huh?
You can't, they're female too, right? You have some titties, and they're kind of thick and good.
She is nice eye candy, that's for sure.
Actually, she is. You hit it right there, eye candy. She puts on good makeup.
Yep.
It's like, it should be a law or a rule. Females can't wear makeup because it's even playing ground right there, right?
Yeah. That's true.
Take up all the makeup for a lot. 90% of women, they would not be attractive.
Look at
Straight face.
Pamela Anderson, man. She's running around without makeup now.
They'll be just like that, dude.
Do you think she's attractive?
Fuck off with the no makeup. No, she's kind of
She's
she looks wore out, bro.
She looks wore out. She looks wore out by Tommy Lee, man, and Kid Rock.
Am I lying? Am I wrong?
Yeah, she does look wore out. What about Angelina Jolie without makeup? You think she looks wore out
she
too?
never wore much, so she can get away with it.
Okay.
Right?
That's true, huh? Can I think of?
You know who looks hot? Tom Brady's.
Mm-hmm.
Pick out a date that you would, the most photoshopped or the most, bullshit on the app. It's like, they're like cartoons, man.
Really?
Girls, if you're like from 35 to 55, most of them, they use filters, right?
Yeah.
It's not their, especially when they do the whiskers and the, the ears. It's like, how are you supposed to catch a quality match if you're going to, you're catfishing these people?
Right. These about filters. You're talking about.
Okay, meet me at the bar for this while I'm drinking. You're looking for this person that's been falsely made up of filters and makeup, and this fucking lady that looks like she's 77 when Rickles walks in, right? And she's only, let's just say 43. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, it's
It's pretty troublesome, man.
Guys don't do that, man.
It's pretty deceiving.
Yeah, man.
So his ex-wife is Brazilian, Gisele Bundchen.
Yeah, look at her face. She don't wear makeup. Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's kind of like my sister when she was younger.
These women that they have standards. Like who the fuck they are, right?
It's like Michael Hearn's wife. She doesn't wear
makeup and. Fuck that, man.
Michael Hearn's wife doesn't wear makeup that much. She's kind of attractive.
Back to Angelina Jolie. But she's not attractive to me. I just like thicker people.
No, she's too. Yeah.
I like thick, man. Like voluptuous, nice round curves. And,
like voluptuous, huh?
I like meat on my bones, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want a woman that's worried about to eat and have a good time and. You know, they will love that person for who they are, not fucking, oh, we only can have a piece of fucking bread and maybe a piece of carrot. Fuck that. That's a waste. That's not happiness, man. It's just too much.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I'm being real, bro. That's just what it is, man.
I hear you, man.
Yeah, but society's so caught up in this, you know. Social media has really destroyed, you know. If you look back at it's way beyond what we know now. We didn't live this. Look back in the 50s and it's, they were healthy, but
Yeah.
they didn't wear much makeup, but they were nice, you know, nice, full, little thick. You know?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that, buddy. Model or, you know, Ulta, what do you call that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, those makeup store department. Fuck. You know, yeah.
Wait a second. He's younger than me. He wasn't born in 64. What? No way.
Don't talk about how old you are on stream, bro.
Huh?
Don't talk about how old you are on stream, man.
No, I'm not talking about my age, man. I'm talking about someone else. I was looking at this other person. She was born in 1975. Nationality Romanian American. Huh. Yeah, I know she's definitely Eastern European. Romanian. Isn't that where Kong Joel is? He's over in Romania.
Who's Kong Joel?
Joel?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't watched him.
Yeah, he was over in Italy, got his phone jacked.
Is he ever gonna make his million?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure.
Now?
He said he made $11,000 already, man, on one.
That's a far feet from a million, bro.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
A million what? A million what though?
No, he said he put down $1 million. He said $1 million.
American USD or just American dollars and his?
No, American US dollars. He said, but I don't think that.
It's worth that much money, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna do it.
I don't think the social media creators are getting that kind of money anymore, bro. I mean,
No.
real. You know, maybe 5-10 years ago, maybe there was a little bit of corruption going on, but I think it's a little tight right now. The whole world's feeling this inflation bullshit, Kev.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I can feel it.
Right?
I can feel it, man. I think I'm gonna end my stream in the chat.